Okay, I'm gonna have to hurry up and take this off my old phone. My new phone came in, y'all. My new phone. I thought they was gonna send the phone to the Xfinity store, not my house. Okay, they came yesterday and I missed them. FedEx came yesterday. I wasn't here to sign for it. I didn't know that they was gonna send it to my house. I thought they was gonna send it to the Xfinity store, and then the Xfinity store was gonna call me like, "Hey, your phone here." But no. So, which is perfect because now I got two phones. I don't want to give up this phone. If I had $400, I'd pay for it and keep it, but I don't. So therefore, I was like, okay. Now, part of me won't take my time going to turn this phone in, but I ain't gonna do that. I ain't gonna do that. I ain't gonna do that because I'm ready for my new phone. But it's good that I still had an old phone and I can actually capture this, because trying to record or vlog or anything on my iPhone is a fail. Do it come with a, oh shit, it come with a built-in screen protector. Big, hold on, let me lower the camera. Ooh, y'all. Ooh, I just want to flip it. Ooh, I just want to flip. Oh, I just want to flip. Why am I so child? It's giving me old school. It's giving. Only thing is, it ain't that. Y'all remember them flip phones used to be real loose, and we can close them quick. This one ain't like that. You gotta put some pressure on it to close it. Yeah, you can't just flip that bad boy open. It don't work like that. Mm-mm. That don't work like that. Okay, I'm gonna have to charge it. I done got me a little case. I don't see my little case fit. I bought me a little case, cause baby, you gotta have a case with this goddamn phone, cause child, what I'm not gonna do is fuck this phone up. Now I got to figure out, hold on, how the hell, bitch, how you put the case on is the question. You put the just that fast. I forgot it being, and I was putting it in there, and it started doing this, and I'm like, why the hell the phone been? Girl, get it together. Get it the fuck together. Okay, hold on. All right, top. You just put it on like a regular case, girl. Is you slow? Sometimes. Bam. If that ain't cute, girl. If that ain't cute, who got a cell phone? What cell phone? Oh, this. Oh, this. You talking about that? Hello. Oh, they done messed up. They done messed up. Hold on, girl. Somebody call me. Hello. All right, I'll holler at you. Okay, bet. Why? Why is this happening? And I don't even know what vlog this gonna end up in. Like, damn, this probably gonna be the beginning of another one. I ain't getting no intro or nothing. I'm just gonna have to. We're gonna do that part later. Then y'all can ride with me when I go to the store. I don't really want to fuck with it, cause if I start playing with it, I ain't gonna get no work done. And I got to work. I have got to. So I was explaining. This is the part that's gonna benefit me so good. I got my phone on my little tripod right now. Luckily, my tripod is adjustable. But it usually, when the camera, hold on, I can probably cut. Let me see. Start. Fuck it, we here. It's gonna make me set up the whole phone though, and I don't want to do that. I really just want the camera to show. Nope, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I can't do it because this phone ain't fully backed up yet, and I can't. I'm gonna fuck around, lose a video, and I'm gonna be mad as hell. But you obviously, when you fold this, the camera's right here. Like all this is all screen, all that's camera, and then the buttons are down there, like start and all that shit. Y'all know how a camera work. So I can literally just set this on the table and talk to y'all like that, instead of trying to put my phone on the tripod on three candles, two books, trying to hold it up in the bathroom, set it. I ain't got to do all that no more. I can just do this. This is it. That's why a lot of vloggers like this phone actually, and it still has the director's view on it, so y'all gonna still be able to see that. But it's so little. Him small. I'm gonna have to get I'm gonna have to get him a protective case though, cause I can just see myself. I'm not gonna claim that. I'm not gonna claim that. I'm not gonna claim that. It's gonna stay closed. It's gonna stay closed most of the time because I ain't breaking that screen. I can't break the screen. I'm gonna go, yeah, it's gonna stay closed. Hold on, is it skinnier? It is skinnier. Hold on, y'all. I'm finna turn y'all in a weird way real quick. I think it is skin. Oh, girl, it fit in my hand so good. Hold on, is it skinnier? It's like a little bit. Well, no, I guess it is the same. If it is, it's probably like a tad bit skinnier. Yeah. It looks skinnier and a little bit longer. It's so handy. Ooh. Ooh. I was so excited. I stopped the goddamn video instead of pressing pause. Jesus, fix it. But I did look at the reviews on the camera. So as far as the camera's got the same megapixels as this one, so it should be fine. But we're gonna find out when I go switch it, and I'm gonna be vlogging from this one. The only thing is my goddamn tripod. My tripod and my car mounts with this case. I'm gonna test. Let's go test it. See, look, I got to set y'all on something. I don't even see. That's what I don't like. That's what I don't like having to do. What the hell is it? Oh, charger. Okay. So I'm gonna fold it. And it got the case on it. Please, Lord, I don't want to take this case off. Oh shit, he ain't working. He ain't working. Oh hell, that ain't good. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have to give me a case without a ring. Come on. Child, I'm sitting here struggling with this goddamn thing, knowing damn well that shit is not gonna fit on that tripod. I had this problem with the S21 Plus. I can't have no thick case, no case with no pop socket, none of that, because it don't fit on the car mount or the tripod. None of it ain't gonna work. As cute as that case is, I had to go ahead and replace it with some other ones. But I'm the type of person where I got to have 5 million phone cases anyway, so it was gonna happen. It was gonna happen regardless. Yeah, it ain't gonna stay. Well, guess I have to take the damn case off every time I fucking vlog. That sucks. But the good news is, hopefully, yeah, it's this ring thing. The good news is, hopefully, and the case come off easy. Not hopefully, I'm tripping. The good, and yes, I look like a bum and I don't care. I'm at work, I'm working from home. The good news is I don't use that tripod that much. That's the tripod I use for reaction videos. And I don't mind my junkie house child, I'm trying to get rid of all this shit. That's the tripod I use for reaction videos, so I very rarely use that tripod anyway. So I'm not really concerned with that. I'll test it on my car mount. It probably will fit on my car mount just fine because my car mount is more spacious. Like, it can hold a phone better. That damn thing don't hold nothing. It's thin. Girl, they done gave me. Bitch, is this a lanyard? What the hell? Girl, they done gave me a lanyard. Is this a belt buckle? What the fuck? Kind of shit. I think this is supposed to be for my wrist. Ooh, and then it's the easy kind too, where you could just press it. I wouldn't put that shit on my damn keys though, not no damn phone. What I'm supposed to, hold on. I'm supposed to pull it through. And then, no, that ain't. Hold on, how this work? Because it ain't got no end on it. What in the hell is this? Girl, I'm gonna have to go back to Amazon and look at the instructions, bitch. Is this a belt type situation? The fuck? That don't make sense. Am I supposed to hook it? I seen the picture. First of all, I'm not wearing it around my neck anyway, so it don't even matter. It don't, but that's, weird as hell. Okay, I don't get it. I definitely don't get it. I mean, I'm more likely maybe to wear this, but nah, I don't see myself wearing this shit either. Yeah, nothing about that. It's not giving me at all. It's just not giving me. It's giving very much childish. I'm already childish enough. I don't like this. It's giving very much male madness. Shout out to Natalie. I'm good. Okay, so I'm gonna leave y'all for now because I got to get back to work. I'm gonna see y'all in the car when I'm on the way to the store, and we're gonna change the phones out, and then we're gonna test the camera out. When I test the camera out, I might do another vlog. So it's Vlogmas. Y'all know I gotta have content. So yeah. See y'all in a minute. Okay. All right, hush. Okay, I am bundled up like a goddamn, like it's, oh shit, it's 57. Hell, it is cold. I'm so cold. Oh my God. But I'm anemic, so I'm always cold. See? Nope, I don't have no bonnet on. Girl, I'm putting this seatbelt on. Shut up. So I'm going to the store, finally, to the Xfinity store to switch my phones out. So this is the last video on this phone, the good S21 Plus that's been holding it down for a year. Y'all, this phone is so little in my pocket. Like, it's so convenient. Oh my God, it's gonna fit in my purse. Ugh. I'm so excited. But I'm definitely going to visit Tony and get this phone switched out. I could have did it myself, but I don't like switching shit and doing shit by myself because then I get the fucking shit up and getting lost. I'd rather him just do it for me in 5 minutes. Plus, because I had to wait on FedEx to drop the goddamn phone off, so I had to sit at home all day. I had to work, so I was sitting at home anyway, but all day, meaning I didn't go to Starbucks. Luckily, I had some ice from yesterday because I was smart enough to get 2 cups. But I ain't go to Starbucks today, and I'm definitely going. I don't care if it's 7 o'clock, I'm going. I might not drink the whole thing, which is fine because I have something for tomorrow, but I'm going. Because when I get home, I still got to work. Okay, I still got to work. So, yeah, I'm that person. I need to stop drinking caffeine so late. The Lord's still working on me. And y'all know I hate dark videos, but it's gonna have to happen because it get dark at 5, and I'm not finna not vlog just because it's dark outside. Is that a bus? What the hell is that? Oh, that's a food truck. I'm like, what in the hell? Is that a goddamn bus? And I'm staying over here because I think that lane's still closed. All right, y'all go around if y'all want to. I mean, I ain't gonna lie, this food truck moving slow in the bitch. God damn. Okay, brakes. Okay. I'm definitely gonna do a video on Casey Anthony. Y'all remember Casey Anthony? Bro, who don't remember Casey Anthony? Like, damn, that was a hell of a trial. I was in middle school when that shit first happened. Was I in middle school? 2010. Yeah, I was in middle school when that shit first happened. I was in high school by the time her ass went to church. Girl, you are lying your ass off. The math was not mathing when I said that shit. I said I was in middle school. How old I think I am? How old I think I am, bitch? Because in 2008, you was for sure in 10th grade. In 2008, you was for sure in the 10th grade. And in 2011, during the trial, baby, you had already been in college. I'm going to need you to go ahead and get your math right. Because that shit was so wrong. I can't believe I said that. I went back like, what the hell? But I was in middle school when that shit happened. So I vaguely remember the actual crime part of it. Well, I vaguely remember the crime part of it. But the trial, I remember that goddamn trial. I remember that whole outpour. Casey Anthony is still to this day. That's why I'm like, everybody should know Casey Anthony. If you don't know the trial of Casey Anthony and the baby Kaylee, that poor baby, that poor baby, then I don't know what rock you live under. unless you younger than me. That's the only excuse, is that you just young and you don't know. But everybody know the Casey Anthony trial. Like, that shit was fucking a pivotal moment in history. And I'm gonna get deeper into it. I'm just talking about it right now while I'm driving, so I have some shit to talk about. But she did. I just realized, I don't know when it was released. It had to have been just released. I didn't look at the date. But she just released the documentary series. Hold on, cause let me see if this food truck finna be a dumbass. She just released a documentary series on Peacock. Was it Peacock? Did I watch this shit on Peacock? Damn, how the fuck you? Yeah, I did. Cause it was they had another documentary they did in 2018 that the FBI did that came on by itself after that. So it was Peacock. She finally then came up out the closet. She been hiding for all these damn years, and she finally then came out about the closet, and she did her documentary or docu-series or whatever, and told her story and all that. If you ain't seen it, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. Me personally, I was convinced. Look, I'm talking about the shit I ain't even mean to get into it because I was gonna do a whole video on it. But fuck it, we here now. Me personally, back then, because I was younger, so I didn't even get to lie. I didn't analyze shit. I didn't know much about evidence and all that. Again, I was in high school, and y'all girl, I was out in them streets back then. But I remember watching that shit on TV. She murdered that girl. She murdered that girl. That's what my thinking was back then. Just like everybody else, she was the lady that murdered her child. That's what she was known for. And I'm watching the documentary, and I'm like, oh shit, because I seen it pop up like it was on my home screen, and I was like, Casey Anthony, what the hell? Like, whoa, wait, y'all bringing it back, ain't you? I ain't heard Casey Anthony's name in so damn long. But after I watched the documentary, now granted she is a liar like a motherfucker, and she do admit in the documentary that she lied, and they bring back all the evidence, all the like the whole, I mean they break the whole damn story down from beginning to end, and I'm older now so I can understand all that shit. But after watching the documentary, all I'm gonna say is I don't think, and I might just continue my conversation on the way back home. It'll just be on a different phone. I hope that don't fuck. Nah, I say got my USB. That should work. Yeah, that should work. We can test it out. All I'm gonna say is I don't think she murdered her, but I damn sure think she had something to do with it. For shit show, she had something to do with it. I think she knows what happened, and she just won't admit what happened, because in the documentary, yep, I'm telling it. Hold on, because y'all know I'm about to make this Starbucks run real quick. I wonder if is anybody in the drive-thru? Because if so, I would sure prefer not to have to get out the goddamn car. Oh, it ain't but one car in that drive-thru. I'm sure it's gonna go through. Oh, and they leaving too? Oh, hell yeah. I'm definitely going through drive-thru to pick up my order. Woo-hoo. See, that's why I like coming to Starbucks at night. Don't nobody be here. Oh, damn. Okay. What? Oh, Lord. Damn. Hello. I had a mobile order from Miranda. Thank you. Do you have a stopper? Or, yeah. Thank you. You too. I ordered it early so it wouldn't be hot. Okay, ain't nobody behind me. But in the story, or in the documentary, she finally opens up about, I'm gonna see if I can find something on YouTube. Maybe we can react to that, because of course I can't put no damn documentary clips up on this goddamn channel. But she admitted to her dad sexually abusing her as a child. Now I had to stop watching that shit for a minute, because y'all know that shit happened to me. So I was like, whoa, wait a minute, trigger moment, hold on, let me pause, because I'm about ready to kill my goddamn stepdad. I don't even know where he at. This shit is triggering way too much. So I had to pause for a second, because the shit was like identical, except it was daddy versus stepdaddy. But at that, it ain't no fucking differentiation. Bitch, get your words right. You too damn educated. Oh, it's too much going on in this motherfucking parking lot. But hell no, fuck no. I'm finna go down to this other entrance right here. But she talked about how he abused her and got in bed with her, did all that as a child, and her brother. So she was raped and molested by her dad, and she thinks the same thing happened to Kaylee, like as the documentary goes on. And then she ultimately pretty much think her daddy did it. The whole documentary was about her talking about her family, her past, all that, how she think her daddy did it. It was just that's ultimately what her belief was. And then people was they had hired got people to talk about it, her old best friend, old roommates, all that shit. Her best friend was ride or die though, because her best friend was not folding. She was like, she ain't do it until she tell me she did it. She ain't do it like a best friend should. But I don't think she murdered her, but I definitely think she know what the fuck happened. And when I switch this phone, I'm gonna tell y'all why. I'll be back. Okay, I am back. I obviously can't tell the quality of the camera because it's nighttime and it's dark. I got on this light, and the phone ain't just fully set up like that. Oh, okay, I cut the brightness up so I look a little bit. I can move this around where I want it. I'm gonna just put it where I always. I want to test my director's view. Okay, so then switch the phones around. Took us forever, child, because I got so many goddamn numbers. So my phone is backing up or restoring right now. The thing I do hate about Android phones that I had to come to realize while I thought my shit was messed up. Oh, behind me. Okay. When I thought it was messed up because it was getting hot and the service was tripping, the service was tripping. No, that was a legitimate thing. Oh my god. Okay. Android phones just get hot in general. Hell, my iPhone get hot too, but Android phones get hot as shit. And I think it's because they trying to process a lot at one time. Because I'm telling y'all, them motherfuckers is mini computers. So I think they just trying to process a lot of shit. And so, cause this one getting hot too. But damn, what the fuck was I talking about? It was a lot. It was a lot. I had to end up, I forgot the way we did the upgrade was through my other old iPhone. And so in order for me to take off that highest S21 Plus off my line, I had to get, I ended up buying like a cheap phone because Tony gonna always come up with a plan. I bought like a cheap ass Motorola that's like $150, like $6 a month. And he was like, just change it, like downgrade your S21 Plus to the cheap phone and then just pay the cheap phone off. And then I'm gonna sell that bitch because I don't need no more phones. I might keep it. Like I might, but it's a cheap ass phone. I don't need no more phones, so I'm probably gonna end up selling it. Damn, my throat hurt. I know I ain't getting sick. Oh, it's hurting right up in here. Oh, right on that side area. What? Hell no, fuck no. No, that's not happening. I ain't getting sick. I better not get sick. I better not get sick. Lord, please don't let me get sick. Because it was literally 80-something degrees yesterday, and it is 58 degrees today. I am so sick of Houston. But I was talking about Casey Anthony's ass. And I was saying, not that I fucking remember, but so the way she told the story on the documentary was that, you know, her dad was abused her when she was a kid, and okay, it's gone, it's folding. That's gotta be what that's doing. Hold on, y'all. Okay, normally I don't fuck with my phone while I'm driving, but because the phone folds, I'm gonna have to go home and do some research on the phone and learn it. Damn, I gotta learn another damn phone. But because when I'm doing director's view, the phone is a folding phone, the camera is at the top, and then at the bottom is nothing there. So it thinks that I have the phone folded basically, because it's on my car mount. So I can't, until I figure out director's view, y'all just gonna have to look at my face. But I'm gonna figure it out. I'm determined, huh? Very determined. But it's tough. I ain't gonna lie. It's tough. Like in the beginning of the documentary, she wasn't showing no sadness. She was acting hard in a bitch like she was back then. But towards like the middle and the end, when she started really thinking about that shit, that's when her ass started breaking down and shit. She started putting it together, and then she thought, her daddy might have abused Kaylee, and it just became a whole thing for that. And I'm not gonna say the abuse is not legitimate. First of all, that dad George Anthony is creepy as hell. I don't care what nobody say. That motherfucker guilty of something. He is guilty of something. I feel like now Kathy, on the other hand, or Cindy, I think it was, what's her name, Cindy? I think Cindy, yeah, the mama. I think she just oblivious. I think she just dumb as hell. Like, I think she just slowed in a motherfucker. I think her intuition knows that some shit is wrong and off and going on, but I think she's so goddamn stupid that it's like, baby, what world you live in? What world you live in? Like, it's some crazy shit going on. So I'm not understanding as to why. I don't get it. I don't get it. Make it make sense. I don't get it. So that situation is happening, and I don't want to put this. Like, yeah, that daddy creeping in the bitch. I don't know much about the brother. She ain't speak on him that much. He was a creep too, and molested her, but he didn't rape her. The daddy did, because they was like, is the brother or the daddy, that's not Kaylee's daddy. She ended up having Kaylee because she was raped. But because this is the first time she's actually telling anything about her goddamn life, because this whole time didn't nobody know shit about her. She had disappeared. She ain't did no interviews, none of that shit. So I'm like, bro, you had to have something to do with it. And so they did, all the psychiatrists, therapists, all them people, they said that because she didn't report it for 31 days, which is the part that I got to touch on, she was in a state of what they called Casey's world, where she wasn't fully processing, and that was her way of dealing with it, like going to parties or whatever she did, not thinking about it, not trying to find her daughter. Like, that was her way of, I guess, processing it or thinking about the shit, whatever. Baby, let me tell you something. I don't give a damn. I can't fall for that. I'm not saying she wasn't abused. I do genuinely think that girl was abused. Because for somebody that's been there, I think she was abused, because I can spot an old ass, perverted ass creep from a mile away, and that nigga George is nasty as hell. And I think Cindy's ass was just oblivious. And even if she knew, she didn't want to know. She didn't want to believe that shit, but she knew. Again, I've been in this situation. I got a mama. But she knew. She just played stupid. Or she knew. She just wasn't doing shit about it. But I think he really did abuse her. But at the same time, bitch, ain't no way in hell my almost 3-year-old is missing for 31 days, and I call the cops after 31 days? Nigga, what? She said she just knows her mama left that morning. She told her mama bye. Mama came, woke her up, said bye, she was going to work. And then she went back to sleep, woke up a couple hours later, and the baby was gone. She didn't know where the baby was at. Everybody thought the baby drowned in the pool. It's just so many like stories to it. I'm not going to get all into it, because y'all either know it or can go look it up. But, okay, you got an active 3-year-old. I understand. She may have gotten out the bed or got out of her room and went to go opening doors and shit, whatever, run around the house. But all the mamas I know, first of all, don't sleep hard. It's like when you become a mama and you got a toddler, no, baby, if your child even attempt to get up, your intuition is gonna wake you up. So I don't want to hear that bullshit, for one. For two, I don't know nobody, me personally, don't know no mama. And if I was a mama, ain't no way in hell that's gonna let their child be missing for 31 goddamn days. Baby, it could have been 31 minutes. It was 31 seconds and I would have called the fucking police. They always be like, wait 24 hours and shit, blah, blah, blah. But I think when it's a baby, they don't do that. Baby, it ain't finna be 31 seconds. As soon as I realize I can't find my child and I know that my mama ain't got her, that's it. Like, if I know ain't none of the grandparents got her, or I didn't drop her off, him or her off somewhere to be babysat or whatever, no ma'am, no ham, no turkey. I am calling the cops immediately. I am freaking the fuck out. If y'all don't find my goddamn child, it's gonna be a problem. Find her now. I don't give a damn. I don't give a damn. And again, as an abuse survivor, I understand. I don't know exactly how she feels because my situation and her situation are different. However, you know, every abuse survivor or victim process stuff differently. They handle stuff differently. They all different. We all different anyway as humans. So I can't exactly say how she felt, how she processed it, what she do, how she feel. I can't say that. But that ain't no excuse to me. Like the way the documentary was done, it's like she literally hung on to that. Everything was her dad did this, her dad did this, my family did this, my family did this. And I'm like, no, you giving excuses because I don't get it. She said her dad was the one who told her to wait to call the police, and she was literally just listening to whatever her dad said. That is another thing. It's called Stockholm Syndrome. You become so traumatized, especially if it happened when she was little, because the shit happened to me when I was little. I was 11, 12 years old. So with me naturally having to grow up in the house of my stepdaddy, shit, from the outside looking in, you would have thought we was best friends, because for one, what the fuck else I'm gonna do? I'm not gonna live in this house angry as hell. And then Stockholm Syndrome is an actual thing, because you put that shit in the back of your mind and you try to make the best of what you can do. Some victims do get close to their abusers. Like, and if you ain't never been abused, you ain't gonna understand it. But that happens. It literally happens. Like, trying to cope with that shit, deal with that shit. It ain't easy as people think it is. It's a whole method, whole process to that shit. So she literally probably did have Stockholm Syndrome and was listening to her daddy. That very well could have happened. Like, first of all, that nigga guilty as fuck. I feel like he murdered her. She just know about it and won't say nothing. But she said that she was telling the police, because she lied a million goddamn times. She was telling the police everything that her daddy told her to tell her. Like, whatever he said, say, that's what she said. Whatever he said, say, that's what she said. Could have very well been true. But what I do not believe is that you don't know what happened to your child. Ain't no way in hell. I don't care how conditioned you are, because they displayed her as a phenomenal mother based on the pictures, and I genuinely believe that she was. But as phenomenal of a mother as she was, ain't no way in hell a mama that goddamn phenomenal gonna let their kid be missing that fucking long and don't kill nobody, don't ask no questions, don't do nothing. I don't give a damn if you are the grandpa or the dad, daddy related. I don't give a damn who you are. Where is my baby and what happened? I need to know now. Right now. Where's my child? 31 damn days? 31. We are talking about a 3-year-old. 31 days? Hell no. Hell no. Fuck no. Hell no. Fuck no. No. I can't believe that shit. I can't. Fuck that. I cannot believe that bullshit. She still to this day claims she don't know what happened to her child. Nah, baby, you know. Now, like I said, I don't think she murdered her child. And that's where they fucked up. They tried to get her on murder. They tried to get her on capital murder. The highest goddamn charge they could file, and they only filed one charge. That's where you fuck up right there. That's how a lot of motherfuckers get off. You got to at least go for manslaughter. You got to go for like 4-5 different charges. They gonna get charged on at least one of them motherfuckers. But you just charging her with murder. No, y'all didn't have enough evidence for that. That case was weak as hell. But I don't think she murdered her child. I don't think that happened. But I do think she had something to do with it. She had something to do with it, and she know what the fuck happened, because it ain't no way in hell your child was missing for 31 days and then they found her body 3 months the fuck later and decomposed. You in jail. No. And all that, no. You know something. You know what happened. It is 2022 and you still talking about you don't know what happened? Nah, bitch, you know. Especially if you a pathological liar, like you known to lie. You know, even if you know and don't want to admit you know. Maybe you suppressed it. Maybe you don't really want to say nothing. Like maybe you forgot about the shit. People are bipolar. I forget shit all the time. Hell, I tried to beat up Christian and don't even remember that shit. So it's possible. But no, ma'am. No, ma'am. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. You know something. You know something or you did something. Now, I'm not one for conspiracy theories, but if I had to come up with something, I would go with two options, because the duct tape and all that shit and the chloroform, they couldn't prove that shit. Either that baby drowned on accident and they covered that shit up, or the daddy or George suffocated her or did something, like, because they had the tape on the mouth or whatever, whether you suffocated her with your hand or whatever. It was an accident, some kind of accident with the pool, or what. It was either an accident mainly with the drowning in the pool, or the daddy killed her and they came together and the daddy fed Casey Anthony all this shit to say, and instead of her standing up for herself, she went along with that shit. That's what makes her guilty to me. I don't think she killed him. I think the daddy did it. I think the daddy did it, or I think that baby drowned. I really, honestly, looking at the pool, I can't see the whole drowning theory. Like, it don't really make sense to me. But there was a part in the documentary where she mentioned the pool. It is some confusing shit. Like, I was like, bitch, hold on, because that didn't make sense. If you gonna lie, lie right. But I don't, to come out the door, climb up the ladder, get in the pool, I feel like that's too much. That's too much. I think that's too much. I think somebody suffocated her. Mainly, I think it was the daddy. Even if it wasn't the daddy, you know who the hell did it. You know who did it. You know something. And you are not 100% clueless like you claim you are. There's no way. This is your child. If you was that motherfucking clueless, you wouldn't have waited 31 days for one. And even if you wasn't, you shouldn't have waited 31 days anyway. That's what make her look guilty. But the only thing I feel like she guilty of is being a badass mama, child endangerment. Man, you just don't give a fuck. You just don't give a fuck. For you to be portrayed as this good ass mama, phenomenal ass mama, taking care of your kid, all this. How the hell you let your kid be gone missing for 31 days before you call the cops? And then you said you had other means of finding her. You were trying to use other means. You came up with a fake ass nanny that don't exist. Baby, ain't no other means. I'm calling the cops. Every investigator I know, every friend I got, every person that I could possibly think of until I find my child. I'm not finna sleep. I'm not finna eat. I ain't finna go to no bar. I'm not finna do none of that until I find my child. That shit don't make sense to me. I'm sorry, Casey. That bitch there, she make me sick. She make me sick. As a survivor, I have a little bit of remorse for her because I know how that shit feel. But other than that, and that shit sad as fuck. Honestly, I feel bad for her, but I can't stand her ass because that was some fucked up shit she did. That was some fucked up shit she did. That's my opinion. I don't know what y'all think. Y'all think she did it? I want to know. Let me know in the comments. We finna have an OJ situation. Y'all think she did it? What y'all think? Y'all think she? Let me hear it. Let me hear it. Like, you don't have to agree with me. Everybody's opinion gonna be different. But I want to know what y'all think. Y'all think she did it, or y'all think she innocent? Like, let me know. Explain. Let's get into it. Not get into it in a bad way, because I will block your ass. But I want to know what y'all think. That's what I think. I don't think she murdered her, but I do think she know what the fuck happened, and she just ain't gonna never admit it. That's at the bottom line. That's pretty much my opinion. So I want to know what y'all's is. Now, I done recorded on this new phone. Hopefully this shit go the way I wanted to go. I gotta go in the house, figure out how this shit work. It's 9 o'clock. It's almost my bedtime. So, and it's November 30th at this point. So I got like 20 videos to get together. Not even 20, bitch, you exaggerating. 10 videos to get together for Vlogmas. So by the time y'all see this video, we may be about 2 weeks in. Yeah, about a week and a half, 2 weeks in. So I will see y'all. Okay, and until the next time, bye.